Got the games fired up and the feelings right. Before we get started, let me holler one time.
Hey there, Bogan. I don't know what's going on with my cloud bot. Apparently it's not working. Hey, Watchdog. How's everybody doing tonight?
What happened? It was like that thing had trouble in it. What if I let you go? Oh, forgive me. You have no idea how lucky you are to have it in your life.
What's up, Velcro? We are alive and breathing anyway, Watchdog. Still above ground, so I guess that's a plus.
No, it was delayed. So he wants to wake it? It'll be fine. Let's give it a go.
Having flash floods down there again. That sucks. Hope everybody's doing alright. Just a second here. My jakes are cranked up. Chili kettle chips and beer. Fuck, that doesn't sound half bad. Sounds pretty alright. Now we done T-bones tonight, or yesterday. It's kind of a fend for yourself night tonight. Probably still leftover T-bones actually. It's gotta be a lot, Watchdog. Gotta be a lot. Pork chops. Hey, pork chops are alright too. I like a good pork chop once in a while. 8,000 to fed this belly. Yeah, no kidding. That's kind of how I was feeling. Lots. Alright, so on the last stream, we were trying to get up to Sandpoint. Finally found us a load going to Sandpoint, so we are gonna go ahead and yoke it up and head that way. I had a feeling. You're gonna be tucked back there in some little tiny hole. Alright, we'll go ahead and get loaded up here. I think we got some boom lifts. Yeah, that was a pretty good poke for the first stab, actually. Got a little bit of room to work with, too. So, yeah, it's not terrible. Let's see. Yeah, we're only 8,500 pounds. That's not bad. Paying $5,313. That's not bad at all. Fairly light load. Get back on the road. Go check out this Sandpoint area. Kinda curious. Got plenty of fuel, I think. We'll probably wait till we get up there to fuel. Looks like we're still about 3/4. You're gonna have to wait, Jolly Pop. Such a weird route. I feel like it kind of picked one of the harder routes to go this time. Sounds good with bow gantering. appreciate it. Hammer is peaceful. Right. Sam Scratch. Oh man, and his greasy little fingers, Jesus. Give her the old California roll. Whoa. I think it was gonna stop the whole thing. I'm surprised it even let me access that running down the road. Last time it wouldn't. Need to yoke up a little more music. Oh. see if we get the green light here on the way station. Nope. Chase. Gotcha. Type fuckers.
Just the same, whiskey on the dresser, bottles running dry, echoes of your laughter, where the shadows
49,546 pounds of gross weight.
my restless mind, promises forgotten, left them all behind. Dreams on the horizon, shadows fade to gray.
Come on, super heavy.
Night becomes a day, running from the memories, can't outrun the pain. Heartbreak never leaves you, standing just the same. Stars they flicker out like the love that went astray. Empty bed beside me, can't find the words to say. Cigarette ashes falling like snow on a summer's eve. Holding on to nothing, can't bring myself to leave. Oh, bright lights are flickering, last call echoes through. Searching for some solace in that bottle of booze. Midnight whispers secrets that dawn can't hold. Love's gone forever, story left untold.
What's up, Billy Goat? Appreciate you stopping by, man. How are you tonight? Yeah, I've just been hanging out with the pup and trying to get your room cooler. I've been doing good, man. I've just been logging my life away, trying to do a little streaming here and there. It has been a minute. Oh. Ah. What a guy. Probably should have slowed down, but that's alright. Speed limit's 60. I appreciate it. I need to get some more music. I actually got this from Kansas over there. Unknown Kansas boy. All the music was music that Kansas has made. Heard I got Tarkov. So I've actually had Tarkov for a while. I had a couple of buddies that I used to play it with before Doc got into it, but was running a little bit with Doc, kinda just tasking and whatnot. It hasn't been terrible. OT got in there for a minute, got to play a few with him and unknown device. It was a good time. There's a lot to that game, that's for sure. Yeah, anytime, Billy Goat. If you type ! Discord in the chat there, Cloudbot should pop up my Discord link if you'd like to join it. I am in devices and docs as well, Boganeries. So whatever works best. But I'm always down to run some Tarkov. Not supposed to cook your dog, Bogan. Oh, dog food. Just kidding. Thought you was going, never mind. Probably shouldn't say that on a stream. Soiled dog. Aww. It's even worse. Hot dogs all around. I thought you said pork chops, Bogan, not I was thinking you got those pork chops, you know, from pork, not your dog. Spoiled, LOL. That's funny. Whoa. That guy just blew a red light. You see that? He was just like, nah, screw it. We'll stop at the next one. Hopefully. Gonna be invested in the shifter soon, hopefully. Instead of using the paddle shifters. Had a few other things I had to take care of first, though. love road construction.
with a tough shell to show and a spirit they can't hide. They ride through
Sign says we're 41 miles from Sandpoint.
memories alive, but behind every strong stride, cowboys don't,
Now this says 55 from the drop off.
cowboys don't cry. They keep the pain inside with a tough shell to show.
Dude, this is like the longest red light I've ever seen in my life.
Through the sorrow, let the memories alive. But behind
There we go.
strong stride, cowboys don't cry.
Gully trails of broken fences, hearts forever torn, trees lost in the tumbleweeds, shadows everywhere. But in the face of darkness, they still hold their head high. Because we remember cowboys don't cry.
Rain's getting with it. Deserves a good feed? Hell yeah, absolutely. Treat mine like kids. I would shut her down right in the highway there.
Down in the holler, where the tall pines grow, there's men with axes, dog-tired and slow.
Oh, we got us one of them good old roundabouts.
Daylight, there's work to be done.
These things are always tight.
Night times for laughing, and sometimes
too bad.
where the stumbling and mumbling begins. Hard timber, easy love, that's the way it goes. Cheap whiskey, cheaper women, everybody knows. Long nights filled with laughter, tales grow tall. In the heart of the forest, they're giving their all. Maggie in her red dress, seen better days, but to a tired logger, she's beauty ablaze. She's got a smile that's crooked but kind.
What's up, Device? I appreciate you stopping by. How are you tonight?
Cards on the table, talking big dreams. Madge always laughing, she knows what it means.
You good? Good.
Their dollars on drinks and a show, but they'll still wake up ready, heading back to the pines they know. Hard timber,
I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna call you Anna.
cheaper women,
But yo,
everybody knows. Long nights filled with laughter, tales grow tall. In the heart of the forest, they're giving their all.
this ought to be interesting. There's no way I'm making it into that.
He left Kansas with a heart full of dreams, chasing.
See if we can kind of stuff it in that little hole right there. Sorry about the TK, it's no biggie. Definitely happens. Especially in that game. Still a good time. Me and Billy Goat were just talking about that actually. Just telling him how we were running a few the other night. It's a pretty good time. Go ahead and get this old girl unloaded. $5,313, 632 XP. Not too bad. Wasn't late, so. Alright, well. Now we gotta figure out where to go from here. I think Montana is gonna be the next one I try to buy. But see what we can get going out of here. $931 miles on down to Reno. Going to Nevada. That'd be a good one. What is this that we haven't discovered? Winnemucca. Probably be able to discover that on our way through too as well, so let's grab it. Key for hell. Well, we only gotta go like right over to the next storage yard right in front of us here. At least it's close, I guess. Can I just bomb across through here? Nope, I'm gonna have to actually get out on the road. Alright. Oh, did I miss it right there? I think I did. Oh! There's cars. We shouldn't back over the cars.
Kansas dirt, back road bumpy, farm life gritty, young boy, dirty boots, cornrows, no
Yeah, I did miss it.
tractor roll slow,
Shocker.
leaning cowboy tough, barn full of secrets, don't mess with the rough. Moonshine dripping, nighttime rip for the crops, hitting harder than the rain on rusted tin tops, neck red from the sun, hands hard as stone, living in the wild farms, eating raw bone. Unknown boy, Kansas home, outlaw rise, under wide open skies.
You guys back on Tarkov over there tonight, Device?
Taking what he please. Farm life's gangster, down to the roots and leaves. Plowshares and pistols, a dirt road creed in the field or the fight, always born to lead. Harvest gold and green, pockets never bare. Living on the knife's edge, rebellion in the air. Hay bale, hustle, cash in tobacco cans. Innocent smile hides callous hands. Tails spread far, but truth lies deep. Powder from the field, silence he'll keep. Unknown boy, Kansas own outlaw rise. Yeah, the pipe bar on the highway. The jukebox plays a tune. Taking
What is this? This is the most screwed up spot? Probably at some point.
sang about Amarillo, dances under stars. His voice like velvet whiskey, strumming old guitars. Rodeo arenas and dusty
Oh yeah. Took some trailer damage there because I rubbed the loader.
singing timeless roots. Every note he captured, a story
Look
called
at that screwed up spot.
the king of country music. His legends ever bold. Rodeo arenas and dusty cowboy boots. His soul wrapped in rhinestones, singing timeless roots. Every note he captured, a story carved in gold. The king of country music, his legends ever bold.
You definitely don't make them any too easy, that's for sure. Some of these are a challenge.
Stories that make everything right. From the Texas plains to New York City lights, your music brings sweet comfort, a beacon in the night. Heart breaks and heals, he helps with his words, whispering southern secrets like heaven's songbird. Decades of devotion to the craft he loves to play. Each melody a journey, leading heartbeats astray. Dusty trails he traveled, tales of love and woe. Ladies falling for him, in every
Alright.
cowboy
Get
show.
this old dozy loaded up.
He lives on in every fiddle's hum.
This thing's probably gonna be pretty heavy, I would expect.
Whiskey on our tongue. George, you are the king of every honky-tonk night. Your songs are the stories that make everything
40,100 pounds is what the dozer weighs. Paying 63,570, and we got 931 miles to our drop off. It's gonna be a good trip. Give me just a second. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. Alright. We are good to go. Yep, time to rock and roll. See if I can figure out how to get out of this place. Oh. Wow. I'm just now realizing that I was here like 10 seconds ago. Right before I loaded that, I drove all the way around to hit the icon just to park right there where I was at, pretty much. Fancy. Oh yeah, this thing's heavy. Way heavier than the last one. Actually making it work a little bit. Good old roundabout. I hate these things. Roundabouts are the devil. Yes, they are. Especially the 2-lane ones. You get in Idaho and they're like double-lane roundabouts. Freaking nightmare. Now you get up there in Idaho and they're like double lane and you gotta like, I don't know, it's just confusing. Asking for a wreck. We got a few stoplights, mostly stop signs. Sheesh, come on. Why? Okay, I guess we're gonna turn anyway. I should have just went down further and it would have been easier, but...
ancient rail. Echoes of gunfire and the canyon tell a tale. Legends ride on in the red Egypt view. In every showdown, cowboys are gangsters too. Outlaws by day, riding under the moon. Horse hooves pound and they'll be coming soon. With dust on their boots and a Wild West view. Never mistake, cowboys are gangsters too. Outlaws by day, riding under the moon. Horse hooves pound and they'll be coming soon. With dust on their boots and a Wild West view. Never mistake, cowboys are gangsters too.
We're talking about roundabouts, Watchdog, and I'm actually in Idaho, so ironic, right? At least it wasn't a double lane. Jeez, this thing is heavy. I'm giving her the onion, and she's working a little bit.
Underneath the golden sun of a Tennessee fall, we ride in that truck straight and tall. The tires kicking up a cloud of dust. Benches closing the gaps between us. Down those winding gravel back roads, radio playing songs we both know. Your hand in mine on that old bench seat, heartbeats matching with the engine's beat. Mud tires rolling, taking us away. Benches holding love that never fades. Every mile another memory in that truck.
I'm not mashing on the brakes for that one.
On fire night, stars
Probably
in the
wouldn't in
sky,
real life either.
laughter echoing, fireflies fly. Back in that truck under a blanket of dreams, bound together by those simple sins. Rain or shine, we'd never hesitate. Through every storm, we'd navigate. Benches chopping trees, axe swing mean. Forest was below where he met. Sunrise stretching over fields of gold where the prairie winds whisper stories of farmhouses stand weathered in the heartland where dreams are born.
Cattle grazing on a sea of green. Endless sky, the only roof I've seen. Dusty roads where my heart wanders free. Kansas prairie, you're a part of me.
Rolling on the Kansas prairie wide, find my soul where the tall grass hides. Miles of land that never ends. Kansas prairie, you're my old friend. Harvest moon lighting up the night, stars above shining oh so bright. Coyotes howl a lonely serenade, in the quiet my fears are laid.
Green silos stand towering so high. It's the backdrop of a painted sky. Crickets sing a tune so sweet in the evening air. Warm and near.
Rolling on the Kansas prairie wide, find my soul where the tall grass hides. Miles of land that never ends. Kansas prairie, you're my old friend. Rolling on the Kansas prairie wide, find my soul where the tall grass hides. Miles of land that never ends. Kansas prairie, you're my old friend. Out in the fields where the tall grass sways, sun sinks low at the end of the day. Tractor humming and the night starts to play, baling that hay while the memories stay. Cattle lowing as the moonlight gleams, simple life living our down home.
Gonna have to stop for fuel before too long. We're getting pretty low.
As the daylight
Down to about a quarter of a tank.
sweating dirt in the cool streams. Simple living country life we know, baling hay while the soft wind blows, raising cattle and watching them grow, lighting up, feeling that easy flow.
light here on the way station again. Oh, we're good to bypass. It'll stop me when I'm unloaded, but won't stop me when I'm loaded. I don't understand that. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. It's been kind of a long day. We ended up cleaning up part of a log load off the side of the county road today. That was interesting. My log driver actually had my truck driver actually had the balls to tell us that he didn't know where he lost the wood. Thought that was quite interesting. What's up, Right Family Gaming? How are you tonight, man? Appreciate you stopping in. What's up, Kansas boy? How are you tonight? Alright, now they're gonna stop us. We're hanging in there, Kansas. Not doing too terrible. Appreciate you asking. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. 80,591 pounds, our gross weight. Definitely on the heavier side. What are you getting into tonight, Kansas? Anything? Yield sign was pointing his direction. Starting a farm? Heck yeah. Doing any streaming on the new farm? get back to streaming if you even do. Oh well. If you do, I will definitely drop in and say what's up for sure. Share the love. Yeah, not a problem. Anytime, man. Miles. I think a pretty good time actually. Rezbuilt. Been here once. Been a minute. Gonna swing in and grab us some fuel on this fuel stop right here. We are gonna be running on fumes if we don't. Alright. Let's see what this is gonna cost. $3.49 a gallon. Definitely had cheaper. Sheesh, 202 gallons, $700, $708. It's kind of steep. It was almost empty though. Go ahead and get this old girl back in the wind. Scared me a little bit, but I didn't cut that tight enough. on the next stream we might have to set us up one of them tanker trailers. The propane style tanker trailer. Maybe even a dry bulk. I was thinking about trying out either one of those. We are headed to Reno. I came from Sandpoint, Idaho, clear up in the very top of the, like the panhandle of Idaho. It's just over 900 miles, I believe. Can't remember exactly what the start number was. 911 miles or something like that. Good trip for sure. I got this monkey. Apparently I'm going too slow for him.
Sunrise on a prairie, another lonesome day. Dusty boots keep on walking, working for their pay. The lasso in the saddle, and a tear in their eye, but they'll never let you see it, 'cause cowboys don't cry. Stars over the canyon,
Definitely heavy.
coyotes roam. Their hearts stay heavy.
Got the old Rezbuilt tuned up, and
Letters
this
left
dozer makes her work a little bit.
words
Getting them
left
good pulls.
untied. Underneath that wide open sky. Cowboys don't cry, boys don't cry. They keep the pain inside. With a tough shell to show, and a spirit they can't hide.
Ah, that's what I was telling Billy Go here a little bit ago. He was telling me something about how he liked the metal music that was playing, and I was like, most of these are from Kansas. I was like, Kansas made most of these. He hooked me up with a little bit of music, said I could use some of it.
Protectors of their trade. Memories of battles and the friends they never made. Around a campfire where silence
Again, I do appreciate that.
heartache stays hidden, 'cause cowboys don't cry. Lonely trails and broken fences, hearts forever torn. Dreams lost in the tumbleweeds, shadows in the morn. But in the face of darkness, they'll still hold their head high. Because even when they're hurt, cowboys don't cry. Cowboys don't cry.
I think I scared him. He almost stopped.
Pain inside, with a tough shell to show, and a spirit they can't hide.
Oh yeah.
Through the sorrow, let the
Yeah, I definitely needed a little music. They copyrighted one of my other ATS live streams because I was playing the media in the truck. I was like, see if this pisses off YouTube. It most definitely pissed YouTube off.
spirit they can't hide. They ride through the sorrow, let the memories alive. But behind every strong stride, cowboys don't cry.
Bloody trails and broken fences, hearts forever torn, dreams lost in the tumbleweeds, shadows in the morn. But in the
I
face
pulled
of
too far
darkness,
forward.
they'll still hold their head high.
Okay, well, I'll go first. How about that?
Cowboys don't cry.
Yeah, Kansas, they're definitely on the sensitive side.
Out on the prairie where the wild winds blow, he rides with the twilight and pulled down low. Dust caked on his boots, spurs gleaming bright. The rodeo cowboy chasing the night. 8 seconds of glory, crowds roaring loud under the stadium lights. He's standing proud, with grit in his heart and fire in his eyes. He lives for the rush and the thrill of the ride. Rodeo cowboy riding through the storm, busting broncs and dreams where legends are born. With lasso in hand and a heart made of steel, he's chasing his fortune on a saddle of wheels. Miles of white lines and nights filled with stars, ballads of heartbreak played on old guitars. Sleeping in trailers, dreaming of home, but the rodeo life calls and he's bound to roam. From Cheyenne to Houston, he's heard the call. He's conquered the bullet, he's given his all. But it's the freedom he finds on those dusty plains, where he feels alive, where the cowboy reigns. Rodeo cowboy riding through the storm, busting broncs and dreams where legends are born. With lasso in hand and a heart made of steel, he's chasing his fortune on a saddle of wheels. Rodeo cowboy riding
Gonna have
through
to
the storm,
eventually go back over and get on my
busting broncs
back on my
and
Pelican
dreams
Lake
where
logging,
legends are born.
solo logging over there.
Lasso in hand.
I haven't been back over there in a minute. I kind of got in the groove of ATS, been enjoying it.
His fortune on a saddle of wheels.
Go back to logging, not know how to do it.
Down in the holler where the tall pines grow, there's men with axes, dog tired and slow.
I downloaded Out of Ore, haven't even touched it.
Sweating
I played one night with
there's work
Jock and Device and a few other guys, and
but nighttime
yeah, haven't touched it since. I haven't even started my own like
times for fun.
mine on it yet.
Old Jeb and Billy, they swing with the best. Come evening time, they're chasing some rest.
Yeah, I need to.
Creaky old bar
I need
where the
to.
lights are
I don't really like do the tutorial or anything like that on it, so I need to like actually do the tutorial on it and
mumbling.
get it figured out, like where I actually know what the hell I'm doing.
Easy love, that's the way.
Definitely is a little bit more complex, but I think once you figure it out, it's not super difficult.
Everybody knows.
You got Out of Ore, Kansas?
Tails grow tall. In the
I'm
heart
assuming you do.
They're giving their all. Maggie in her red dress.
Can't remember if we. Oh yeah.
Better days.
Hell yeah.
Too tired longer. She's beauty ablaze. She's got a smile that's crooked but kind, and she'll spin you tall tales about the good old times. Cards
Yeah, I need to get it up and
big dreams.
when I'm not doing anything, just give it a good old college try and
Knows what it
see if I can get her figured out. Can't imagine it'd be too difficult.
all their dollars on drinks and a show, but they'll still wake up ready, heading back to the pines they know. Hard timber, easy love, that's the way it goes. Cheap whiskey, cheaper women, everybody knows. Long nights filled with laughter, tales grow tall.
I was struggling with the I kind of goofed around on it a little bit. I bought like a loader and an excavator and just kind of was goofing around and trying to get like the wash plant connected up and all that good stuff. Like that was kind of frustrating, and I think it's just like I said, more or less because I'm not quite fully aware of what I was doing there. Once I figure it out, probably won't be too bad. I was having a hell of a time getting the like conveyors and stuff to snap to the end of the wash plant.
Fields of wheat turn to plains of snow. A distant horizon, nowhere to go. Miles from
Billy Goat can show you how to set up wash plants on out of order. That's what I've heard. I've heard he's actually quite the master at it. I hear he is the wash plant guy.
He's looking for a sign, hoping one day you'll find your way back in time. Days turn to weeks as he wandered around. Footprints faded on.
Yeah, that's the most difficult part. Yeah.
The stars whisper
Yeah, digging dirt I think is pretty reasonably easy, but
broken compass, dreams that won't stay.
getting the wash plant set up right, I know I was like, what is this? Kinda actually, I think that's part of the reason I haven't went back and messed with it, because I like played it for probably a whole like whopping 45 minutes by myself and started playing with the wash plants and stuff, and I was like kind of frustrated with it, so I just kind of got off and then never have really been back. So I think that was a lot of it. I need to put a little more effort into it.
Looking for a sign, hoping one day you'll find your way back in time. Your way back in time.
At 498 miles an hour, made pretty good time.
Way back in time.
I love the heavy metal, Kansas. Hell yeah. Definitely makes for some good banger music, just saying. I love it when I'm in the woods by myself, just loading wood. Out there skidding wood, jamming out. The best part about being up there logging is I'm by myself and I get to jam out all day. Got a stereo. Definitely enjoy the logging. I don't know if I could, I left it once and went and worked on rail cars for about 7 months, and didn't work out well. I ended up right back where I was at, right back where I was at. Back in the woods, doing my thing. Probably just gonna be an old logger the rest of my life. That's alright though. Make a decent living off of it, so guess that's all you can ask for. I just don't do well like in a corporate world. Like this guy that I'm working for now, he, runs his own mill and stuff, and super good dude. It's him and his wife, and yeah, I just don't do well in the corporate world at all. Like me and bosses just don't get along well. Yeah, you either? Yeah, just not my cup of tea for sure. Oh, looks like we got us a detour. Alrighty then. Yeah, they had to gone and screw the highway up. At least this one doesn't reroute you completely. You can bail back on the interstate. YouTube advice, don't do well in the corporate world. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just guys in the corporate world, they just don't understand what it's like to actually be in the field, or or they got some whack ass rules that they want you to live by, and just don't do well. And a lot of them sit in their office chair and think they know what the hell they're talking about. Ooh, I wasn't ready for that.
Rezbuilt silence he'll keep. Unknown boy, Kansas own outlaw rise. Under wide open skies, no city eyes. Living on that edge, taking what he please. Farm life's gangster, down to the roofs and leaves.
Yeah, I don't suppose they enjoy you telling people to go fuck themselves, which, yeah, I get it. In a corporate world, I'd do the same thing, exactly. But yeah, I get where you're coming from. You can't walk around just telling idiots that they're idiots, even though they're idiots. I get that. That's the best part about working with just one other guy. Which is my go-to, yeah. That's the best part about working with one other guy. Most of the time, he doesn't have to call me an idiot. I can just be like, well, fuck. That was dumb, you know, you idiot. Takes a smart person or I guess I don't even know how you'd explain it, but it takes a smart person to claim their own screw up, you know what I mean? Huh. I wonder if I should have been in that lane. This double lane? Come on, buddy, put that thing in gear. Oh, it is a double lane, okay. Confusing. Yeah, you're right about that. Idiots don't know they're idiots. That's why they're idiots. Couldn't have said that any better. I don't know though. I mean, I have a few guys that like, I literally have to look at them and I'm like, how can you tell that you're not like screwing this up? You're like just being completely dumb, like not having any common sense about it at all, you know what I mean? Definitely got a few of those guys. Which, for me, you know, it might be a common sense, but for them, apparently it's not. And I have a hard time fathoming, I guess I can't talk. I just have a hard time believing that the common sense is that hit or miss. It's the S. Lamar in Austin. Are we talking about where we're at?
Hear the dive bar off the highway, the jukebox plays a tune, taking us back to a time when country played a croon. He sang about it.
Sheesh, almost sat through that red light. Or that green light, sorry.
Voice like velvet whiskey strumming on guitar. Rodeo arenas and dusty cowboy boots. His soul wrapped around.
Yeah, we're kind of down in the southwest corner of Idaho, I believe, at the moment.
Every note he captured, a story carved in gold.
No, that one doesn't do any good.
King of country
I hate that nav.
his legends ever bold. Georgia
I used to have it where I could just tap M and look at an overlay like while I was driving of the map. And for some reason it doesn't want to work now. It wants to actually like pause my game and go into the map. But yeah, we are down in the southwest corner there, Idaho. Headed for Reno.
heartbreaks and healings, he held us with his words. Whisper inside. southern secrets, like heaven's songbird. Decades of devotion to the craft he loves to play. Each melody a journey, leading heartbeats astray. Dusty trails he travels, tales of love and woe. Ladies falling for him in every cowboy show. His legacy lives on in every fiddle's call.
We got the old biker gang hanging out on the side of the highway there, looking all tough. Wouldn't want to mess with those guys. Don't make eye contact, yeah, exactly. I didn't have to. This thing's pretty flashy. It's a lot of purple. Nah, I actually got a road bike myself, and I've been around quite a few bikers. Some of them can be asses, but most of them are pretty good people. A lot of the biker gangs around here do, we don't have too many, we got a couple, but a lot of them do charity and stuff for people that have passed away, or, you know, other events going on. They do pretty good at it, ride a lot of the parades and stuff. Been asked a few times if we wanted to join a biker gang, and had to turn that down. It's not quite where I want to be with it, but I just ride for fun. No, we don't have no Sons of Silence. Shit, I'm trying to think of what the hell their name is. What's the biker gang here in town? No, is that it? Yeah, that is it. Yeah, so we got the Unknown Saints, and there's a few guys that you'll run into once in a while. Hell on Wheels out of Hurricane, Utah. Got a few friends in the Hell on Wheels side of things there in Hurricane. We have a few clubs down here. They do a lot of veteran and single mother charity work. Yeah. Is there a Hurricane? That's like vegan? Yeah. I missed that. I missed your comment there. My buddy joined one and tried getting me. Yeah, hell no. That's where I was at with it. A lot of them want you to ride like in suit and stuff, like, you know, so when you first start out on a biker gang, you start out as a prospect, and they want you to ride in a specific area, and, you know, it's a whole thing, and they don't want you riding with other bikers and things like that. And like I said, I'm just out for the fun of it. Me and the lady like to go cruise. Got a few poker runs and stuff that we run here once in a while. Actually, we got one coming up in July. Home of Matt's off-road towing. Yeah, it sure is. I feel like I've seen maybe a few of his things on TikTok. I've heard of him. Yeah, no kidding, huh? That's kind of how I felt about it, Kansas. I just felt like it was too much. I was like, nah, I just wanna do it for fun. So, actually picked me up a Harley at a yard sale. That's where I got my Harley. My dad actually stumbled across it and called me and was like, hey, you should come check out this bike. Ended up buying it.
The golden sun of a Tennessee fall. We ride in that truck straight and tall. The tires kicking up a cloud of dust. Benches closing the gaps between us. Down those winding gravel back roads, radio playing songs we both know. Your hand in mine on that old bench seat, heartbeats matching with the engine's beat. Mud tires rolling, taking us away. Benches holding love that never fades. Every mile another memory in that truck, just you and me. Bonfire night, stars in the sky, laughter echoing, fireflies fly. Back in that truck under a blanket of dreams, bound together by those simple scenes.
Big old dam.
Rain or shine, we'd never hesitate. Through every
Thing's
storm
huge.
we navigate. Bench seats holding us so tight, weathering every single fight.
You ride your inner tube down that one.
Mud hours rolling, taking us away.
Just kidding, kids. Don't try that at home.
Benches holding
Very
love
dangerous.
that never fades. Every mile another memory. That truck, just you and me. Rain or shine, we never hesitate. Through every storm we navigate. Bench seats holding us so tight, weathering every single fight. But eyes rolling, taking us away. Benches hold love that never fades. Every mile another memory in that truck, just you and me. Yeah.
Cool. By the time we get on some nice road, we get back in the windies. Been kind of a slow going trip. I mean, been making good time, but haven't been running very fast. We've only been running like 60s, maybe 65 in a few spots.
Chatting, secret phrase. Dr. Lumberjack, potheads, haze. One cuts, timber, one in days. Doc's a pimp, hustle never fail. Money in the forest, weed trails blaze. Doc double tasking, saw in one hand, pimping with the other. Trees still stand, pothead lounging, music from the trees. Both bosses living wild and free. Forest party, Doc's name ring. Girls in green, he'd bring everything. Potheads there, smoke in air. Doc pothead, perfect pair. Sunrise stretching over fields of gold where the prairie winds whisper
Oh yeah,
stories.
277 miles.
Farmhouses stand
Definitely
where
making
the
good time.
rain warm. In the heartland where dreams are born.
Cattle grazing on a sea of green. Endless sky, the only roof I've seen. Dusty
Only
road
took
from
us
my heart wanders
about an
free.
hour, actually, like a real life hour, to cover 900 miles, a little over 900 miles.
Find my soul where the tall grass
Might have to start running a few of the longer loads, just because pay a little better. See if I can yoke up a few long loads when I build my tanker.
Stars above shining oh so bright. Coyotes howl a lonely serenade. In the quiet my fears relate.
Green silo stand towering so high is the backdrop of a painted sky. Crickets sing a tune so sweet in the evening air, warm and near.
Rolling on the Kansas prairie wide. Find my soul where the tall grass hides. Miles of land that never ends. Can't spread. You're my old friend. Rolling on the Kansas prairie wide. Find my soul where the tall grass hides. Miles of land that never ends. Can't spread. You're my old friend.
That's what I should do. I should build me a. So I got the Rezbuilt, but I also got the Rezworth as well. Like, I should build me a Rezworth and put under my tanker. I haven't got to drive the Rezworth yet. Not sure which one I like better. I'm kind of a Peterbilt person, but you never know.
Baling that hay while the memories stay. Cattle lowing as the moonlight gleams. Simple life, living our down home dreams. Working hard.
Oh, poor car. I was reading chat. The KW guy. Yeah, so if I had to pick between trucks, it'd be KW or Peterbilt. They both build a pretty decent truck. Had good luck. My dad was running a 6NZ 18 speed, and now he's running a C15 Acer. And my uncle, he's running a Kenworth shit. I'm not even sure what model that is, to be honest with you. It's one of the newer trucks. It's got the newer ISX motor in it. Is it? It's not the ISX anymore. It's the ISXS or something like that. But Cummins motors are tough. They tell you what, that Kenworth of his, it does a nice job. And they're pulling trains.
Smoking dope with a calloused hand. Simple living country life we know. Baling hay while the soft wind blows. Raising cattle and watching them grow. Lighting up, feeling that easy flow.
That's gonna make her work a little bit.
Simple living country life we know. Baling hay while the soft wind blows. Raising cattle and watching them grow. Lighting up, feeling that easy flow. straight out the bowl, got the hayfield high, sky all aglow, tractor riding slow, crops grew to a show. Long-toe grooving, dirt road cruising, farming, using, ain't no losing, cornfields lush, giving them a flush, absolute ridiculous, yeah we're in a rush. Frogs in the pond, leap like the bound, pothead magic, twang in the sound, lighting up the stars, smoke trails surround, barn nights blaze bright, always astound. Moonshine sipping, trails we tripping, long toe flipping, red shirt skipping, outlaws laughing, stories we spinning, in the ruckus, legends we winning. Long toe grooving, dirt road cruising, farming, using, ain't no losing, cornfields lush, giving them a flush, absolute ridiculous, yeah we're in a rush. Sunrise creeping, earth breathing slow.
It should be Winnemucca. Yes, it is.
Engines roaring, night into dawn, life on the edge.
See, we've clearly been through on the interstate before, so apparently I gotta get down in town a little closer to actually discover it. Sometimes you get lucky and just discover it driving through. I was thinking we had been up in this area before. I was like, I can't imagine we haven't.
Long toe grooving, dirt road cruising, farming, using, ain't no losing, cornfields lush, giving them a flush, absolute ridiculous, yeah we're in a rush. Long toe grooving, dirt road cruising, farming, using, ain't no losing, cornfields lush, giving them a flush, absolute ridiculous, yeah we're in a rush. Yeah, we're in a rush. Sunrise creeping, earth breathing slow. Pothead bomb toe, where dreams grow. Engines roaring, night into dawn. Life on the edge, blazing till it's gone. Dust on the dashboard, radio's blaring high. Tears on the road now, heart says goodbye. Wheels keep on turning, chasing that distant light. Love in the rear view, lost in the night. Dreams on the horizon, shadows fade to gray. Chasing down a heart and night becomes a day. Running from the memories, can't outrun the pain. Heartbreak never leaves you, standing just the same. Whiskey on the dresser, bottles running dry. Echoes of your laughter,
Little tight.
shadows lie. Letters in the drawer, they haunt my restless mind. Promises forgotten, left them all behind.
Some more construction.
Dreams on the horizon, shadows fade to gray. Chasing down a heart, and night becomes a day. Running from the memories, can't outrun the pain. Heartbreak never leaves you, standing just the same. Stars they flicker out like the love that went astray. Empty bed beside me, can't find the words to say. Cigarette ashes falling like snow on summer's eve. Holding on to nothing.
Oh, construction zones popping up everywhere. They're kind of dangerous. I don't know how many times I've like almost died in those.
Searching for some solace in that bottle of blue.
Roll up on that at 70 miles an hour, 80-something thousand pounds. They just like sand her down right in the middle of the highway. already. The steering wheel could use to be like a little bit bigger. Oh, ooh, coming in hot. I'm gonna squish that car. Dude's got balls. I don't even think he even backed off the throttle. Getting pretty close. Yeah, we're down to 16 miles here. Apparently that's my thing tonight. We're just gonna come in hot on everything. red lights, jeez. Oh, I cut that way too short. Maybe not. Pretty close.
No escape from endless grind. Sunrise finds no peace of mind. Daylight fades, stars rewind. Back to toil, we're confined. These old dreams logging life's toll. Bend but never break the goal. Work the land, pay the soul. In the dirt we find control. We find control. We find control. Sunrise on a prairie, another long Sunday. Dusty boots keep on walking, working for their pay. A lasso in the saddle, and a tear in their eye. But they'll never let you see it, 'cause cowboys don't cry. Stars over the
This ought to be a good time.
where the coyotes roam. Their hearts stay heavy, but they'll never come home. Letters left unspoken, words left untied, underneath that wide open sky. Cowboys don't cry, boys don't cry. They keep the pain
Sure don't give you
inside.
much room.
With a tough shell to show, and a spirit they can't hide. They ride through the sorrow, let the memories lie. But behind every strong stride, cowboys don't cry. Old hats and worn out gloves, protectors of their trade.
Of course.
Memories
Traffic's so
of
dumb in this game.
battles and the friends they never made. Around the campfire, where silence rides high, heartache stays hidden, 'cause cowboys don't cry.
Nope.
Lonely trails and broken fences, hearts forever torn. Dreams lost in the tumbleweeds, shadows in the morn. But in the face of darkness, they'll still hold their head high. Because even when they're hurting, cowboys don't cry. Cowboys don't cry, they keep the pain inside. With a tough shell to show, and a spirit they can't hide. They ride through the sorrow, let the memories lie. But behind every strong stride, cowboys don't cry. Cowboys don't cry, they keep the pain inside. With a tough shell to show, and a spirit they can't hide. They ride through the sorrow, let the memories lie. But behind every strong stride, cowboys don't cry.
Lonely trails and broken fences, hearts forever torn, dreams lost in the tumbleweeds, shadows in the morgue. But in the face of darkness, they'll still hold their head
Okay, that
high,
wasn't so
because
bad.
even when they're hurting,
That was definitely
cowboys
had
don't
worse.
cry.
Go ahead and Get this old girl shut down and unloaded. $926 total miles, 186.8 gallons of diesel. Paid 63,570 with 2,236 XP. That was a pretty good run. Actually, that one paid good and paid in XP pretty decent, so definitely was a good trip.
Dust caked on his boots, spurs gleaming bright.
Was a good trip. Well, everybody, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream there for the night. I appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out and chatting and whatnot. Hopefully I'm back on here tomorrow. Be doing a little more streaming. Probably get back into some ATS, but I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks, Kansas. I appreciate you. Everybody, take care.
Well, that's it for tonight, y'all. Time to hit the trail. Grub signing off, but we'll be back without fail. We dropped some wins, we raised some hell. Had a good old time, you can probably tell. But before you go, to little something right. Like, subscribe, hit that bell tonight, or smash that